Everyone is not about that life. Everyone's not about Sephora life. It's very, very expensive. Honestly, it's the one thing that I purchased for myself is skincare and makeup. So I decided to go to the drugstore and come to my uh, little desk area thing that I got over here that I'm not showing because it's really dirty because I just did my makeup, and show you guys some of the staples that are in my collection, and that I found today that is worth, worth it at the drugstore, because makeup doesn't have to be expensive. Honestly, my face is beat right now, and this is all drugstore, top to bottom drugstore. Everything are items that I either had home or purchased today at CVS. So if you're interested in figuring out or learning what some of my favorite drugstore items are, definitely. So guys, let's start with foundation. I normally, when I do stuff like this, I try to go from like in order that I actually use the products. So the foundation that I use today that's on my face is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. So this is one of my absolute favorite foundations. If I need something that I know is just gonna last, it's gonna stay, ain't gonna mess up, I'm going on a date for the first time and I won't be all greasy and crazy looking, this is one of the things that I pick up. Or if I travel, this is glass, but I still just kind of put it up, put it on nice so I can take this with me. So this is definitely one of my favorites, but all of my drugstore favorites I do mix. I mix them together. So I just found that they do a lot of different things. So another of my favorite drugstore foundations is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte. And I'm in the color 112 Cocoa. I'm in Cocoa this too. I'm in Coconut in the Maybelline. So the L'Oreal, a lot of people were talking about this when it first came out. It says 24 hours. I don't know about all that, but it does last. It does keep me matte, demi matte. So, which is kind of what I figured that I like. So when I first do my makeup, I like it to be matte, 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 but I really don't love my makeup until like an hour later when my oils start coming through, and I'm like, yeah, there you go. So, but I make it matte, 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 because once my oils start coming through, they don't stop. So, I have to make it super matte. But I love this foundation. And then my favorite foundation for the longest time ever, like I really was like searching for a foundation that was better than this. And I still go to, this is still a go-to, is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. Love this. I actually have two colors. I feel like official disho now that I have more than one color in foundation. But before the army, I was like, or when I first joined, I was like 315 tawny. Yeah, that's out the window. The field and being outside and cutting grass and stuff has given me extra melanin, okay? So I am now officially 320 soft stable. So that is what that is. So those are all the foundations that I love from the drugstore. And as you guys can see, it's nothing that's like full coverage. I'm not a full coverage girl. Not even in like high-end foundation. I really don't go for full coverage. And when I do have full coverage, it feels so weird. It doesn't feel weird, but it looks weird. It's like I can't see my face. So nope, not a full coverage girl. So for concealer, now everyone was in love with these. These are the LA Girl Pro Mattes, no, Pro Concealers or whatever. I have a lot of different colors. I love these. These were like $2 at the hair store. And then they really got popular, so now I think they're a little bit more expensive. They got like a website. You can't ever find the colors you want. Like it's the most now, but these used to be very affordable. I think they're still pretty affordable, but they cost more than they used to. But still pretty affordable. Awesome, awesome, awesome product. I love them. So, but what I purchased today and what I have on today is the Maybelline New York Fit Me concealer, and I got 30 Cafe. So just a regular concealer, regular applicator, nothing special about it. This is the darkest color that the store had. If I want darker colors, normally I have to go to Ulta, but today I was at CVS because I decided to do a little couponing with it. So for all the stuff I purchased today, I think I maybe spent like $10, and then I still got extra money back, so it's all good. But so far, I really do like it. I do love the coloring because it's like something I can wear, you know, to work, but I can also jazz it up and wear it outside of work also. So, now this is a first for me because I have never really used a translucent powder or a powder like that to set my under eye from the drugstore. I've always kind of used the high end because once I started highlight contour, I was already at Sephora, you know, shopping there. But I wanted to do full on drugstore today. So what I used is the Wet n Wild. This is a bronzer and it has SPF 15, which is pretty cool. I don't know who is bronzing with this. This is like really, really super duper light. But it was great for setting my under eyes. And it's probably going to be something that I use, especially now that I realize that it has SPF in it. Why not? Why not have a little extra protection? But yeah, this is a bronzer, which is weird. But this just goes to show, guys, that you can use your products however you want. It doesn't have to be exactly how they package it for. So, blush. All right, now the blush that I purchased today is this one. It's from Physicians Formula, and this is the Glow and Mood Boosting Blush in Rose. Okay, and it's really pretty. Like, Physicians Formula really does a good job at making sure that their products are appealing to the eye. So this is just different colors of mauve and pink and light pink and glitter. Definitely has glitter, but it is a beautiful blush, and I'm glad I purchased that. Another one of my favorites, a couple of my other favorites, is this Black Radiance. My Sephora does, I mean, not my Sephora, my CVS does cover, I cannot talk today. My CVS does carry Black Radiance, so this is drugstore to me. So this color is Warm Berry. So for us chocolate babies, this is gorgeous. And then another of my favorite is Wet n Wild. And I actually got this. You guys can see the sticker. I got this when it was 50% off. So a good time to stock up, guys, honestly, is when the drugstores do their 50-75% off sale. Like, I get so much stuff then, because I mean, it's the normal stuff. It's just they're getting the next shipment, the next supply for the next season, so they're getting rid of the stuff that they didn't sell. But this is Berry Shimmer. I don't know if you guys can see it all too well, but there you go. It's really gorgeous. It's kind of the same thing. It does have a little bit of shimmer in it also. So what is next? Contour or bronze, whatever. Same thing. I need to kind of stop talking about this, but this is honestly all that I've been using. I haven't even been doing cream contour at all. I have literally just been using this, and I use it with an e.l.f. brush. This is an e.l.f. brush. This is good. I don't know if you guys can see this brush. It is nasty, but how it's shaped, it's just so easy to get right there. Love it. So you guys know what this looks like. It has the contour, the sculpts, and the highlights. There you go. So now I did a little something on my eyes. I don't know, it's kind of an afterthought because I put my mascara on and I was like, oh, let me try to do a little something on my eyes. Whatever, not worried about it. But I did, I used this first, which is the Maybelline New York Sunlit Bronze. They're really all shimmery. But then I was like, I don't know. So I actually ended up like using this in my crease. But my highlight, how about that highlight though? You see that? Like, it's like a nice ass highlight, right? It's an eyeshadow. It's this eyeshadow right here. Let me swatch it for you. It is a little chalky, a little chalky. I mean, if you, oh, y'all can't see that. You know, if you only, oh, no, y'all can't see that. Yeah, but I mean, if you're only spending, you know, a few dollars, you're gonna have to deal with it being a little chalky. Oh, I always forget this. Going back to blush, guys. Sorry. Back to blush. This e.l.f. palette is bae. So it's e.l.f. I have been like using this almost every day I do my makeup. Like, these colors are beautiful. So my favorite one right here, it's kind of like a burnt mauve, I guess. I don't know. It's Why am I trying to swatch when you guys won't be able to see it? It's just so, it's stunning. I don't know. Swatches are not my thing. So, lastly, for the lips, for mascara, I use the Cat Eye Hydro Fudge and the Physicians Formula Va Va Voom or something. I'm not really into that type of stuff because I don't use false lashes, so mascara honestly is just to make my eyelashes dark. But for my lips, guys, so I already have swatches of these on my hand. This is Mochalicious from Wet n Wild and Wined and Dined. Now, I was trying to find those cat eye lipsticks or something like that. Couldn't find them. But these right here are the two colors. So this is Mochalicious lipstick and this is Wined and Dined lip gloss. And that's what I have on my face right now. So I am, you know, will be a little oily or whatever because I didn't set my face with any of my powders because all I have are like Laura Mercier or Makeup Forever and things like that. But if I were to use those on top of, you know, what I'm using right now, probably last, you know, a good amount of time, my makeup. So I am very pleased with the products that I purchased today, as well as the products I already had. So hopefully you guys can see that, you know, it doesn't really matter. You don't really have to pay like a crazy amount. Honestly, makeup is just all about finding products that you love, no matter the price tag, whatever you can afford, you and me both, because I'm not rich, okay? Not one of them girls. But this is honestly just the only thing that I purchased for myself. So I like for my kids, and then when it comes to myself, I'm just like no. So when it comes to Sephora, I save up, and twice a year I go crazy. So if you haven't ever used ColourPop, then that's also an option. Their items are $5, $6, $7, like super duper cheap. You do have to pay for shipping if you don't go, you know, to a certain threshold, but that is really a great place to start, and their stuff is so affordable, and like you get so much product. Like, look at how big this is, and this is full of product. Like, this is gonna last me the rest of my life. So you're paying $6 for something that you will last you a very, very, very long time. So hopefully guys you like this video. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Bye.